It's not about the South Omaha Church of God or Heartland Harvest or whatever. This is a citywide movement. And if we've ever needed a movement, it's right now. It's a movement. So here's the thing. I've got 2 shirts I would like to give away. Or maybe just 1 shirt that I'd like to give away. But it's very simple. The only way for this thing to grow is if we begin to tell people and begin to invite people. And so I was curious if there was just anybody who invited people to come here today. So if you invited someone to come here, okay, all right, listen, I need to know who invited and who brought the most people. Okay, so that is the whole row. Except John really doesn't count. John, just leave forever. Okay, well, one's a medium and one's a large. Now, who was the other person? How many people did you bring, though? Oh, okay. Okay, now here's the thing. I'll give her a large, and I don't think you wear a large. So, I will give you a large right now, but before you leave, grab another one, okay? Now, here's the thing. The only way for us to spread the word is you've got to invite your friends. And this is a really cool thing to invite your friends to. We had some young adults and some youth at our church today, and they seem to be very extravagant worshipers. They really like to worship. And I grabbed them before they left and I said, hey, if you like to worship, you've got to be a part of the movement. I swear, almost every movement that I'm a part of, I want to crowd surf. I really do. And I was talking to Lee and David about that earlier when I came in. I said, I want to crowd surf at the movement. And we're going to try to make that happen. Maybe not tonight because there's not enough people here. But my goal is to be able to run up the stage and jump and crowd surf while we're worshiping. Why can't we worship? And worship is all about the heart. And if our heart is in it, why can't I do that? Why can't I jump? Why can't I be loud and yell? As long as my heart is in it. So here's the thing. We are going to get into some worship here in a little bit. And I want you to know that it is okay to worship any way you want to. You are not going to offend anybody. You are not going to look weird because we're all going to be looking weird at the same time. Matter of fact, you might look weird if you don't do something. So we're going to pray here in a little bit. And we'll get up here and we'll get going with this 3rd movement. But this is very important. We want to be able to keep in contact with everybody that's here. So you have some visitor cards. If you've got those, fill them out. When we take up an offering, put them in the offering bucket, and we will record it and keep in touch with you. But for the most part, everybody has a Facebook. You have got to find the Movement Omaha Facebook. You would see our logo. It's the only one with this logo up there. You've got to be friends with us because that is how we are going to keep in contact with you and let you know when the next movement is going to be and where it's going to be. Okay, so when you leave here, become our friends on Facebook and keep in touch with us. Also, we do have these t-shirts. If you want to order a t-shirt, get back there before you leave, order a t-shirt. They're $12. Pay now, pay later. It doesn't matter, but you've got to pay before you pick